What's up, everybody out there? This is the Blue Lagoon, and you are now live tuned in and check in. Peace, love, and light. I am one of your hosts, Mac. That's MACC, along with my co-host Links. And what we're doing here right now is we're giving you another exclusive on the Blue Lagoon. Links, say what's up to the people.
What's up to the people? How's everyone doing today? Thank you for checking in. Yep. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Um, how was your week been, Mac?
I've been binging on the game. The game is called it's called The Game, and it's a television show about football players and drama and reality and love, romance. So I've been binging on that on Netflix, and kind of almost finished with it. So I gotta find my next binge movie or binge TV show. But I'm thinking I'm going towards the binge movie, and I might do the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit. I don't know which one yet, but I think I'm heading that way.
Interesting.
What's
Yeah.
up with you?
I guess as far as shows that I've been watching, you ever heard of a show called Archer?
Yes, I have. About it's a superhero, right? It came on a
What?
CW.
No, not that. I think is that called Archer? I think that's a different show.
The Green Arrow. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no. This guy
I
is
got you.
Archer is on FX, and he's this character that's a secret spy. And the newest season just came out, and I started to rewatch the old season. So it's a good show. It's very what's the word? There's a lot of dark humor in it. Um, Half the time, a lot of bones are broken. He's a spy, so he's going around shooting people and working for the CIA. Corrupting other countries and stuff. I mean, he does jobs for them, but they're not part of them. Yeah.
Like a Secret Service agency type of.
He was like it's like if James Bond was more of like like I don't know, just he was more reckless. Things broke a lot more, and he had a drinking problem, but not a drinking problem. He's a functioning alcoholic. But you know what I mean?
No, that's why you're telling me now. I mean, I don't know. but,
Well, that's the
all
type of
right.
character he plays. He's this like functioning alcoholic, special secret spy. Who's like
Okay.
going all over the world and doing shit. But half the time his quirky team is like fucked up. So like they might be
He's Mr. Save the World man, but he has his own problems.
yeah, but he doesn't always save the world. They fuck up a lot. It's a show where the nice thing doesn't always happen or whatever. Not
Who's
really
the
fun.
lead? Who's the lead character of this show?
Well, the name is Archer, and that's his name, but
What's the actors?
I'm not sure about the voice actors, but the characters is Archer. There's Lana. I think that's it. There's the two main ones that I remember right now.
Wait,
There's Doctor
wait a
Krieger.
minute. Hold up. It's a animation.
Yeah.
I know that show. Our anchor Archer. He wears a suit a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I know that show. I haven't watched it, but I definitely. I think I kind of watched it a couple times and it didn't click with me. But I know exactly what show you're talking about.
Yeah, it didn't click with me at first either, but the humor's kind of funny sometimes, so you know.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. So for this show, folks, we're not gonna give you any news updates or anything like that when we talk about coronavirus or anything like that. For this one, we're just kind of gonna relax. We're just gonna vibe,
Keep it
not
light.
necessarily. Yeah, keep it light, not necessarily position ourselves politics or anything like that. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna lay back and relax and talk about some stuff that is interesting uh, to us, and hopefully it's interesting to you, and you'll keep listening. So, speaking of something else that I want to talk about, have you noticed? Um, well, I noticed, but have you noticed that the price of food has gone up? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I think universally, like in every grocery store, no
Well, it's
matter.
going to, dude. And like, there was an issue when privately owned grocery stores was price gouging certain items just because they could. So,
Yeah,
like, they're definitely doing it all across the board. And if everyone does it, then everyone just gets more.
I mean, before the coronavirus, I was usually just shopping at Walmart, honestly, because Walmart pretty much gives you a nice variety of stuff and better pricing.
Find
But,
a lot of organic stuff there too.
huh?
They also have a lot of organic stuff. I don't know if people think they might not, but they have a lot of organic stuff too.
Oh yeah, they got their share of organic stuff and good stuff like that. Like you can basically get everything at Walmart. But I stopped going because of the coronavirus, and I've been going to places like alternatives like Shoppers and Safeway, and just other local supermarkets. And let me tell you, man, prices are pretty high, especially for the basics. I mean, it should not be high for the basics. The only thing that I pretty much see that's available and that's discounted in pretty much all stores is the pork. And I'm not too big on pork, so it's like I don't want to buy that shit. You know,
Yeah,
it's just it
people
sucks.
like their pork though. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Right. I mean, it just
You ever
sucks,
thought
man.
of the paleo diet? I think I might try that. You know, eating like a
Well,
caveman.
I mean, I want to know what the life expectancy for someone,
Well,
who.
as long as they don't get eaten by a dinosaur, I think I'm okay. So, what do you think? You gonna try the paleo diet? It's the caveman diet, the Stone Age diet. It's less fatty foods, I guess, more fish and vegetables. See, you're on fish and vegetables.
Yeah, well, I don't. I definitely do not want to partake in the paleo diet for sure. But I'm fine with my indigenous diet. With my just regular old diet. Um, you know,
So you eat indigenous foods?
yes. Do you know? Fun fact: do you know grits is native to America? The Native
Yeah,
Americans and
it
the
was
African,
chocolate. It was this big ass pieces of corn.
like the
Excuse
Native
me.
Americans and the Africans have specific links to the same food that is what we call grits, what we know as grits. So it's kind of, I think it's kind of cool. I just found that out. I found that out, and while I was eating grits.
It's hominy. Also, it's also known as hominy. You know that. So like, for all these people out there that might not know, or some Hispanic people call it mote. It's just big corn. That's how I think of it. But
It's good though. I mean, it's what I think grits is good
it's a good in the
when it's
morning with some
fresh.
eggs for me.
Don't let you can't eat grits like 30 minutes after they're cooked. Like you gotta eat it
Yeah.
immediately
You don't
while it's
save it.
nice and hot.
Yeah, you don't save it
You
for
definitely
later.
don't save it. You definitely don't do that.
It's like
And
oatmeal.
and it sucks too when you gotta clean the pot that it's in.
But you can let it
That's
soak.
Right.
Let it soak. That's the best answer. Let it soak for a couple minutes.
Even when you let it soak, it
Damn,
still
bro,
sucks being in the pot.
you burning the grits in there. That's why. Like, you know.
I mean, I don't. Me personally, I don't know how to make them, so I don't. I
yeah.
just, you know.
I'll learn how to, but I put some butter in it if I'm making it for like breakfast time, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have some butter. You gotta have some milk. I know that. Like, you gotta have some essentials.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And if you guys want to hear some cooking lessons, you know, we got you.
Oh, he got you. Link's got you, Max. And definitely not with the cooking lesson.
Yeah. Oh, also in other news, not real news, but company news, we're going to be moving away from stringofvibes.com. So thank you everyone for seeing that site. But we'll be moving over to the bluelagoon.live. That's the domain. So when you go to Google, type in bluelagoon.live. It's going to be out on September 19th. So this is getting recorded on the 18th. So yeah. Just look forward to that. Maybe some new lines of merch. Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
Level up. There's levels to it, and we are taking a step towards a new level. With the BlueLagoon.live, it's going to be exclusive merch, content, downloadable wallpapers, all types of dope stuff like that. The merch content includes pins, like literally pins that you stick on your clothes, shirts, hats, masks. Stick with us. We're making some major key alerts. So
keep an eye out for that. Yeah. I might make a Pokemon sale today, and I don't mean real Pokemon. I mean Pokemon cards, because collectible cards are worth a pretty penny. I don't know if you knew that. If you have the right ones.
So I think what Lynx is trying to say is he's a Pokemon collector / dealer.
I'm a Pokemon trainer. Alright, don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a trainer. I train these Pokemon. I gotta catch them all, and I only get the best of the best.
Only.
I mean, we should wonder who will win in a fight. We should do that. We should do like how they do versus battles.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that right now. I got you.
We could do that. But
what about? Okay, go ahead.
I wonder how will that work? Like, is there some type of simulator against Pokemon, like maxing out levels and the attacks and?
I mean, I think that's Pokemon Go.
No, I understand that, but like theoretically, you know, the max level or the max strength of a Pokemon versus the max strength of another, to see what Pokemon is more supreme than the other. Now we all know,
what do you mean?
the
do you
world
mean
of Pokemon.
Like watching them or like having them fight with the moves and everything, or you just want to see like stats?
Well, stats is basically, if we're talking in the realm of trading card games, stats is going to be the one that's going to determine who wins or lose. If we're talking in the realm of Pokemon Go, it's the same concept. If we're talking in the realm of actually watching a video, a visual, it should equate to that.
In the newer Pokemon, the Pokemon have feelings and whatnot. And there's this thing called EV, and in some of the new games, depending on how you treat the Pokemon, you can have like a different like type of Pokemon. So like you could have like I think there's some EV Pokemon, and it's not really like the stones or something. It's like there's the stones and then also some other shit. Some other stuff to it, and then you get a different version. So like EV times like 2 evolutions type of thing. I don't know, there's so many evolutions these days.
Yeah, I kind of after Ruby and Sapphire, I pretty much wiped out, and then I tried to get back into it with Black and White, and that lasted for like a good week because at this age I'm kind of into other things as
Yeah.
well. But I played it and I beat it, and I sat it down along with the DS, like
Yeah.
and just sat and collected dust.
Sometimes
But
I am a little like I wish I didn't sell my Game Boy Color, but you know what?
yeah, man, these things is worth money now. Like
I mean,
I
they're
had a
okay.
limited edition Pikachu one, a Pikachu Game Boy Color limited edition, and I'm pretty sure that's worth something now.
I mean, I don't know. They're like $50 or something. You'd be surprised. There's like so many of them out there. Man.
Right.
Yeah, and it also depends on like the condition of it, because they're like some
I just
true
think
collectors. Like these cards, they're like graded by a organization or something. You send them
yeah,
out a card, and then they like give it to you in this like crystal case. The company I have used.
the trading card mafia.
Some, well, no, there's a couple, but like this is the one that people trade mostly. It's from a company called PSA. So here you go, guys. You can see that there. It's a Cardass Mewtwo, PSA graded 8. They're kind of hard to find, but people are just picky. It's not really the time to sell them. I'm probably gonna lose out on them, but I'm still making more because I didn't pay what I'm getting for them. Because I bought them at a time where I knew that they'd, grow. But this Charizard would need to be like 20 years old to be worth like $700. I don't know if I should sell them sometimes just because I know that they'll grow.
Well, I mean, since we're on the podcast and you're talking about it, I mean, you're kind of advertising or you're like
Yeah, well, I'll sell them for the
debating.
right price. That's all. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, kind of express that
Yeah.
effectively rather than telling the listeners, hey, man, I'm thinking about doing it, but
300. 300 for the PSA 8. I used to do live streams for Pokemon cards on Facebook Live, and I would just be in the Pokemon group, and I'd be like, Card-ass Mewtwo, 1997 PSA 8, and people would come in with the bids, and then PSA 8 Charizard.
Where can these people meet you in this group so they can
You
know
go to
when you're doing all
Burbank
this?
City. You know what? You can just reach us at our email. It'll be on our page of String of Vibes. I'll have a section at the bottom, the Poke section. And that'll be up on the 20th.
Which is awesome. For all our Pokemon listeners out there, um, we're 90s babies. We grew up on Pokemon. We were there from the beginning. And, we understand the level of evolution that Pokemon has entered in and all the different regions and storylines.
These days.
But we're still in it. We're still fans of Pokemon.
Catch 'em all.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that pretty much stopped me from actually continuing learning about it is two things. Me not watching the show no more, because the show which really helped me learn every freaking Pokemon back in the day. Especially when they had the "Gotta Catch 'Em All" song at the end, and you learn all of them. You learn like a good portion
Yeah, but
of all the Pokemon.
isn't that only
But that was just
season
one
one?
generation of them. So, or you know what I'm saying? That's why I knew the solid foundation of all the Pokemon. So that helped me learn like the next generation, and then the next one, and then after that I lost it. But the show helped me. That's one, and then two was the handhelds, because I noticed with Nintendo is a savvy mother effer. uh, they come out with a new console and a new Pokemon game specifically for that console, and it's like there's no way around it. You got to get the console to play the Pokemon game,
Yeah.
especially with the newer ones. So it's kind of, and the newer ones are. I mean, if we imagine the graphics, if we had those graphics back in the day, like on like the Game Boy SP,
We would have lost
you
our
know,
minds.
bro, it would have been.
It would have been mayhem.
You think
People would have been getting robbed for Pokemon.
I remember, man, my mom used to make a big deal about batteries because I used to use the batteries for my Game Boy Advance. I used to wipe them out. Like, bro, I was
You'd just be
always
playing
buying
straight.
batteries.
Yeah.
But then once our Christmas time came around and I got the SP, it was like she was like it was an investment well invested in because the Game Boy SP was rechargeable.
Yeah.
So it was just like it's rechargeable, and it still had the same cartridge as the Advance. So it was like a win-win.
You put any game in there.
And then that cartridge was around for a long time. Like they continued to make games for years with that square cartridge.
The rectangular one, you mean?
The smaller one, the smaller.
The
And
advanced,
then yeah,
the advanced cartridge. That's what it's called. Because there's the
yeah,
Game
the
Boy Color
advanced one.
cartridges and there's the advanced.
Oh yeah, the GBA ROM.
What? Yeah, it's not called a ROM when it's a physical cartridge.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
So
sure.
so all right. So just to clear that up, it's not called a ROM when it's in a physical cartridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because the
Because
ROM is.
because I know BIOS are
That's
the
a chip.
files.
That'd be like a. So normally BIOS is a basic input-output system test normally, and there's like a little battery on like a motherboard, or I would assume on that chip, and that if that battery went out, I think it was the memory battery, but I've changed the battery on the cartridge. Yeah, man, I was deep in Pokemon. Like, but
Okay, back to what I was saying because you
what were you
kind of went
saying?
off topic. I was saying the whole fact of the ROM and the cartridge
Oh yeah,
because if you don't got a physical, I mean like the ROM has to be in the cartridge.
I was thinking emulator. I think maybe you might be correct. There might be a form of ROM in there.
So technically, it's still a ROM.
It's still a ROM. It has a ROM. It's not.
It has a ROM. I mean,
it is a ROM. It's a ROM cartridge. You're a genius. There you go. See? It is a ROM cartridge. I stand corrected.
So it kind of both right in this because the first part
Well,
of that
Nintendo
is
was
ROM,
smart, but
and I did say ROM.
yeah, you did, but like that. That's like the definition of the cartridge. I was thinking specifically with like how Nintendo branded it. I guess that's that branding, you know.
Whatever they did, man, they fucking geniuses.
It was
they got a lot of my money.
Yeah.
They knew how to get my money, bro.
I had the Nintendo 64 too, man. That was, and then there was a Pokemon game, Pokemon Stadium, where you put.
And they never redid that. Like that was no. I think they did for the GameCube. They was
They
some
did it for
type
the
of.
Wii. There is Pokemon out for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. I knew the fans were like, "Yo, we need more stadium. Like we need." I mean, unless
I
they
mean,
get,
why?
and I'm
That's
glad,
so much
like,
money. Why would they stop doing it?
right. I'm glad that they kind of like made the regular Game Boy games like for the handheld systems. I'm glad that they kind of made it 3D. Like it's 3D now. Like it's no doubt about it. But I'm kind of like why I wish, and I think it's just not just me. It's a lot of fans, Pokemon fans. Like how come they didn't take that model, that same model that they did for the handheld games, and just do it for a console, a whole system, like a GameCube or the Wii or because that right there would be a crazy, like it would be like Skyrim but like Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like Grand Theft Auto but
You know,
Pokemon.
they're probably waiting on it, and and they'll probably do it. The
Just
technology's
sitting
there
on that
now.
shit, like, yo, when shit hits the fan, we have the ultimate plan.
Be like Pokemon on Xbox. Like, oh my
Like, oh,
god!
dang, bro, the
And it would be
world lost their
smart. They would
mind
need
when,
to put it on every system.
right. The world, you remember the world lost their mind when Pokemon Go came out? The news was like, Pokemon Go was on the news for a week. Like,
You know,
Pokemon Go, like
Yeah.
kids were, I guess people were, trespassing or doing a whole bunch just to catch. Like people were on their phones. Nobody was, and you could tell people knew people were playing Pokemon Go just by the way they were holding their phones,
Yeah.
flickering and.
Yo, their algorithms or something were so crazy. So back when I lived up in the Hudson Valley, I was going for a hike, and it was like the third day Pokemon Go came out, and a Charizard appeared, and I started going into the woods, like way off trail, and then this dude disappeared on me. Pokemon Go was real, you know. It's a different level.
Yeah, it definitely is a different level. I mean, but there's so many different, I guess, levels now of Pokemon, bro. Like you just gotta pick yours, like, because there's so many different ones. Like you can play an emulator, you can play on an actual handheld, you can play on damn, console or just the. It's just so many different ways you can play Pokemon now. It's incredible. What do you think? You know what could have went on. I mean, it was catchy, but I think it should have lasted a little longer. Digimon.
Ah man, I love Digimon. Honestly, Guillemon, man, that was my dude. You know.
I just think it didn't have enough. I think is that the orange one you're talking about?
No, that's the red dinosaur dude.
Okay, I know this is kind of like going really off topic, but there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay,
It's
that's
called
fine. I do Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Okay, there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a fusion card. When there's the Flaming Swordsman.
Yeah.
No, not the Flaming Swordsman, but it's in the same Joey deck. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
It's the baby dragon with alligator sword. It was some type of it was an alligator with a sword flying a dragon. The dragon looked just like that Digimon, that orange Digimon.
Wait, the dragon from what?
The dragon from Digimon, that orange dragon from Digimon,
Yeah.
looked exactly like the baby dragon and the alligator sword fusion card. If you see that fusion, there's a fusion card.
Are you talking about when he's a little dude?
I'm not sure what age. I'm just orange Digimon.
Orange Dino Digi, for all you out there. This dude.
Okay, yep, that guy.
Agumon.
Okay.
I always forget his name. He's one of my favorites too.
Now look at Baby Dragon Fusion card. Type in Baby Dragon Fusion.
I mean, it's blue, isn't it?
The fusion cards are always purple.
No,
You
I'm
see
talking
it?
about how
with the sword. The one with the sword.
This dude?
Yeah. He looks like the Digimon.
Alright, got a conspiracy theory over here. I mean, like, a little bit. He's more scaly and he has this part down here. It's just an orange.
Of course. Okay, yeah. The fusion card, he looks badass. Of course, he's elevated. He's he's
I mean,
a
he
fusion
looks
now.
just as happy as he normally is, cause like
this one looks like he's if this was the realm of
we're gonna
Pokemon,
post this on our blog,
he would be the first stage, bro.
Yeah, but they don't. They devolve after. So like.
See, that's why Digimon didn't catch on, cause I mean, like, come on, like.
I mean, it just made sense, I guess. You know, if you got your digi partner, and he just turns into like he grows into seven-story being. You can't really have him sleeping on your couch anymore. So they would like make him small, you know. But yeah, you're right. They definitely look sort of similar. It's just the eyes, like it's because like there are moments when he's like happy like that.
Well, you're
'Cause
the
I've watched the
Digi
show.
expert, I
Is what I'm
guess, in
saying.
this field. I'm definitely not the Digi man.
Here he doesn't look like him so much, but in that card he definitely does.
I do like Thousand Dragon too. Thousand Dragon looks like he smoked a ton of weed.
Yeah.
like he got old. Like I'm 1,000 years old. I smoked all the weed to find.
So that goes from Yu-Gi-Oh to Digimon. So like that's
Yeah, we just went a little bit of everywhere, everybody. Just understand that we have a wide spectrum of uh, nerdy things and also non-nerdy things to talk about. So
yeah.
but right now we're on the nerdy things.
To make the whole world rumble, we are gonna call it Pokemon on the PlayStation 5.
Oh man, the man.
Because then they'll have to do it.
Right. I mean, like it makes sense though, but I mean, cause what? Wait, is Nintendo Japanese?
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yo, do you realize that there's two companies in Japan that's literally kicking the world's ass in gaming?
Nintendo.
And Sony.
You know which dragon that looks most like? It looks like this Charizard right here, honestly. Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Go. You caught me.
Oh, you just getting your shit up?
Yeah, I'm just signing back in.
Well, add me as a friend so
Yeah.
I can get some points or something because I don't do too much traveling and going to Pokestops and all that. I mean, I got Pokeballs and shit like that, but I don't do too much, so I don't really get the Pokemon traffic as I should.
You know what? Yeah, I get you. But no, out here there's like plenty. What we should do though is like you should go for this would be like for an activity for people that want to get healthy, I guess. Go for a run and play your Pokemon Go.
I think it's pretty hard for you to run and play Pokemon Go at the same time. I mean,
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
an
Well,
expert.
like you stop and then like you Pokemon Go and then you keep going. Like
I mean, for somebody who's really serious about running, I mean, that's not. I don't think that logic is kind of like a little bit out there. Like I'm gonna stop and play Pokemon Go and then catch my breath and then go back running. If it works, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to battle. I would play the audio, but they'll probably ban us.
Right.
Oh wow, Pokemon Go is definitely different.
Yeah, man, they made a lot of updates and adjustments and good stuff like that.
Can you pause in a game?
I don't think so, no.
Oh wait, because I want to do here, guys, is share the screen. Because we can do that here at the Blue Lagoon. So what else while I load this Pokemon Go up?
Pretty much, that's about it. I mean,
Excuse me.
Whoa. Echo. Testing.
Alright, so.
Testing.
Okay. So,
Sorry for the sorry for the edge technical difficulties out there. You know, sometimes it happens. We're live.
yeah, stuff happens. Oh, so let me just share this. Now we'll move on to something else. Can you see the screen back?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Alright, so you see this? This is definitely different.
Yeah. I think it's cool though. I mean, it actually shows you how to battle like you're battling in a Pokemon game,
Yeah.
but more interaction.
Yeah. I still need to get used to playing it. But it's definitely more interactive. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. I haven't trained these guys.
You got a Taurus, man. I like them. I think they're pretty dope.
Yeah.
The best part about Pokemon to me is the actual breeding. The actually of like creating more Pokemon with the Pokemon that you own.
Oh man, I gotta switch him out, but I think
You should have used the special. That you should have tapped that special piece.
I didn't know I had a. Oh, this grunt set nailed it. Screw you guys. I'll be back
Who is that? Oh, hey, your character kind of looks like me. Kind of looks like my character.
Yeah, I love
Oh, aren't you so lucky? You literally have a hot spot.
Right outside.
You're gonna level up. You're gonna level up pretty quick.
Yeah, I just gotta. But yeah, you wanna look at some of my Pokemon? Remember when you used to say that when you were back in school? You wanna look at my Pokemon,
that
bro?
brings back memories. Actually saying it just like that. Hey man, you wanna look at some of my Pokemon?
Yeah. I have this shining Pokemon. You know you can sell a shining Pokemon? Like I almost sold this shining Pokemon for like $200.
Nice.
There you go, shining Sphinx or Shinx or something.
That could be a hybrid too. It could be a breeding. Because that looks pretty dope. That looks new. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. Look, just to show everybody how much money is in Pokemon. Let's go to eBay real quick. Then let's type in Shining Shinx, because that's the Pokemon I have. Shining Shinx, not PSA, but Pokemon Go. Just type that into eBay. You'll be surprised. You ready for this? The prices went down, but when it was still hot, like if you get a new Shining Pokemon.
Don't before you give an excuse on why.
No, let me go to sold. But when I did first have it,
let the people know the price, because only you and I can see the price, and they're like,
so
well,
there was one that sold recently for $9.89. But anyway, the point there is that it's still money. But there was a time when it was like $100, and I should have sold it. But you do have to have your training points up and stuff to actually trade it. Or you need to be a best friend with somebody. Like, look at this Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. You see that price? $191.
that's a strong YouTube. It probably kicks ass.
Well, let's do Pokemon Go, right? And then highest price. Look at that. Someone sold an account, a 40, I guess an account level 40 elite for $13,000 Pokemon Go for $13,000.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I guess if you have a level 40 account, think about selling it. You could. This guy must have a really dope account because there's one here that's level 40, and it's only 2K. Still something, but 2K. Makes me wonder what level I'm at. How much did I play it back when I played it? I'm a level 20. I don't know if that's good. I think that's good. If people are selling it at level 40, level 20 is definitely good. Okay.
Yeah, but I think you're missing you're missing the point that they have a whole bunch of legends in their accounts, and they're selling the account
you got
with the
little
legends.
munchlaxes. Yo, man, this is just like Pokemon card selling. Yo, man, you should unload if you have any of these. You got a basic munchlax that sold September 2nd.
PSA, everybody. Lynx
No, that's
has
not.
just
Oh, well,
discovered that he can sell. He just discovered water when he just found out that he can sell the same trading cards, but he can do it on a Pokemon Go level. This is news to the whole channel. This is just straight news, straight up discovered. Christopher Columbus discovered news.
Anyway, so if you play Pokemon, you've been playing it. I have 580. Maybe I can sell 200 of them, $5 a pop. The ones you don't care about.
$5 a pop. This guy right here.
Let's do a test.
Dude, I don't know every Pokemon card, but I can tell you don't have any good rare ones. Name a rare Pokemon you have.
I haven't caught any of the rare ones on Pokemon Go.
No, sir, I think no. So you're saying you haven't caught any rare Pokemon?
Well, the Shining Shinx is a rare Pokemon. It's just a newer one. So
you do have a rare Pokemon then?
Yeah, but it's not that expensive anymore because it's been like, it was new.
I mean, that's not the point.
Ago.
The point is that you got one, and that means that you have one. That's pretty much it. You got one. You got a rare one, and that just brings your account more potential for a buyer because you at least have one rare, one shiny Pokemon.
Yeah. Well,
your account doesn't suck exclusively.
I got a Lapras. Those are kind of rare.
I think you can catch a Lapras by any body of water.
Really? What's it called? What's this chick's name? Jinx? Is it Jinx? I almost called him Mr. Mime in France.
Hey, what is that Pikachu?
Where? Oh yeah, I got like a party hat one.
You got a party hat Pikachu. Awesome.
Let's see if that's a good one. Oh, look, a shiny little Pichu. Look at that one. That one's $13. And that's equivalent to this because it's only like 5 more CP. Same amount of health. Look, they're selling that out in some Hispanic country because this is Caramelos Pikachu. It means Pikachu candies for you that don't speak Spanish or Espanol. yeah, there you go.
So we just all just really basically discovered something here.
Yeah. Anyway,
For all
if
you listeners
you're
out there who actually are into Pokemon and are into the Poke lore and selling and buying Poke paraphernalia,
yeah, be an entrepreneur and sell your Pokemon from Pokemon Go if you can. Definitely.
yeah, or just or you can just keep listening to our podcast and just tune in. So when we talk about Pokemon stuff, you can be
Well, we're
tuned
still
in.
gonna play it, but like if you catch something, it's like you might as well flip it if you can before you get attached to it. But like
As you can see here, Lynx is fully submerged in Pokemon.
well,
He's
no,
not
I feel
even.
like what I'm
He's not.
realizing, the
All
Pokemon.
rationale is going out the window. He's just just pushes it. He's Pokemon crazy right now. He's looking up. He's looking up sales and all types of
And look, I
CP.
got a pincer. You got a pincer? I got a pincer.
I believe I have one of those, but I'm not gonna sit here and literally go through a whole list of Pokemon and try to. Ladies and gentlemen, he's gone bonkers. He lost his mind over the Pokemon. He's literally he got the new update. He didn't know it was updated to the max. Then he comes to find out that he just checks eBay and realizes that people are actually selling and making money off of.
I knew that they were
the
doing
Pokemon
it
Go.
already.
And he is ecstatic right now. He is. He can't. He's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we might not have another show for like another 3-4 days because I might find my co-host
Lost in the Pokemon.
going Pokemon Go crazy. So, but anyway, thank you for everybody checking in. As you can see, this has become from a random conversation podcast to an exclusive Pokemon podcast, which I'm cool with because I like Pokemon. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for checking into the Blue Lagoon. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us what you think. Write some reviews. Whatever. I'm here with my co-host Lynx.
Yep.
And I just want to say, peace out from the Blue Lagoon.
Yep. And remember to check out bluelagoon.live for new news. Peace.